Hello beautiful buds, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review of a press-on nail brand, which is something that is very new to me. I found this brand, which is called Static Nails, on like an Instagram ad, I think, and I was really intrigued by them because first of all, they looked really beautiful, and second of all, they are both cruelty-free and vegan, which is really cool. So I bought 2 sets of them and I already used one and kind of tested it out for about a week. So I'm going to tell you guys about my experience and what I think about the brand. So this is the second package of Static Nails that I bought, and this is in the color Fetish. But the one that I actually tested out was called Oxblood, and they were like coffin shaped, whereas this one is more like pointed oval shaped. But I did want to get it so I can kind of show you what the packaging looks like. So these go for $14 per set of them, and they are supposed to be reusable, so you can take them off and then put them back on. Okay, so opening it up here, this is what it looks like. So you have the little display nails here on bottom and then a bunch of other sizes up here, some extras, a little nail file, and the vegan glue. So we'll start with the application process. When I did the Oxblood ones, I had not really ever done any press-on nails before. Like, I think I probably did in like middle school, but I haven't done them recently. And it was a little bit difficult to figure out my sizing for 2 reasons. Some of the nails were really thin and then some of them were really thick. So I didn't feel like there was like a really good middle ground, and I feel like 6 of my fingers would have probably been the same size, which was like the 5.5, I think is what it was called. On this packaging here, you can see that there are numbers on the back and like on the back of these. But if you move the actual nails out of them and you don't remember which one went in which slot, it can get really confusing really fast. And for like the bonus nails up here, some of them have like teeny tiny little numbers on the inside on the tip, but some of them don't. So it was kind of hard to match exactly what I needed. Gluing them on was a little bit tricky. The glue is like the exact same consistency as super glue. And so if you get it on your fingers at all and then you touch the top of another nail while you're trying to like press it, because you're supposed to press and hold for 25 seconds, it gets glue on top of the fake nail and then you can't get it off. So that was kind of frustrating for me because I felt like right when I started they got kind of like marred. But overall, unless you were looking at them like really closely, it would be difficult to notice. They did look pretty good and pretty natural. I think it would have been like really easy to mistake them for something that I had gone to a salon and gotten done, which was really cool. So wear wise, I was able to wear these for like 6 days. I did the dot of glue on my nail and then also on the back of the fake nail, which is what they recommend for maximum wear, and they did wear pretty well as far as like not popping off my fingers. I had one pop off like the night that I put them on, which I don't know if I just didn't use enough glue or whatever, but I stuck it right back on and it was fine after that. And then I had one pop off after about 4 days. I did the same thing, and then on the 6th day I had a 3rd one pop off, and that's when I just removed them all. One thing that I did notice about these nails is that the shiny like lacquer on the top was damaged really easily. So 2 of my nails ended up being like almost matte by the time that I took them off. One of the selling points of Static Nails is that they're supposed to be reusable, so you can like take them off and use them again. But between the like shiny part on the top like scuffing and rubbing off and like flaking off, and then also the glue being so difficult to remove, I don't think that you could actually reuse these. Especially for me, I would like hit my nails on something and I would get like a little crack in the like lacquer on top, and then it's impossible to like not pick at it after that, especially because I found that like when I just picked it like all the way off, which did take some effort, let me tell you, it looked a little bit better than just having like a random patch that was like a different finish. And I think you could probably fix that issue by just putting a clear coat of nail polish on top of all of them. So I might try that if I use these second ones. While I was wearing them, I didn't have too many things that it was like too difficult for me to do because they are like pretty thin as far as like the plasticky part goes. So that was really nice because I know that with like acrylics and like larger press-on nails, it can be really difficult to like grab stuff off of flat surfaces and like text, and I didn't have that problem with these, which is really nice. As As far as the removal process goes, it was fairly easy. I just soaked my nails in hot water for like 30 seconds and then just kind of pried them off. And they were a little bit difficult to get off, obviously, because they were like super glued to my nails. But overall, they were easier than I thought they would be, which was really nice. They did damage my nails, but I wouldn't say that they damaged them as much as like acrylics or gel nails. I'll actually show you what my natural nails look like now. So you can definitely see, like, especially on this one, that the surface is kind of like worn, and it actually like broke this one and like broke a bunch of layers off of the top. But I was able to file them down with like not too much trouble, and I think in like a couple of weeks everything will have evened out and they'll be pretty much back to normal. And I didn't cut my nails all the way before putting these on. I just kind of filed the sides so they wouldn't show. And the fact that I was able to keep like most of my nail for like the duration of it, and then also like when I took them off, is pretty dang impressive. Overall, I think these looked really beautiful if you didn't look too closely and you didn't have them on for too long. I don't know that I would say that they are reusable, but I think they're a really good short-term solution if you like break a nail and you have an event to go to, or you just need something for like a couple of days. If you're like taking photos or it's your wedding day, I feel like these would be really pretty. The price point was a little high considering that I don't feel that I could reuse these. I think I would probably go with like some just clear Amazon nails that you can file and paint. My friend Annalise uses some that she really loves, so I'll link those down in the description along with these. But they were easy to get, they were pretty without having to do pretty much any work, and like I said, they looked really natural. So that is it for my review of static nails. Definitely a mixed bag. There were things that I liked and things that I didn't like about them, but I definitely think that they're worth giving a shot, especially if you only need them for a few days. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I would love to know if there are any other cruelty-free and vegan products that you have seen on Instagram or even like Amazon, or from like new smaller indie brands that you'd like me to review, because I really enjoy testing them out and kind of figuring out if they are worth your money. As usual, I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are, and I'll see you all in my next video.